Hey guys, so we are going to bring through messages from Mother of the Rose for you. You can choose palette 1, 2, or 3. For some reason, palette 2 has 2 cards, but all 3 may resonate. Alright, bringing through the messages you most need at this time. Yeah. I almost feel like the Rose of Venus, alignment, flow, right relationship, and harmony. I'm hearing this transversing of the universes. There's this energy of you traveling through time. I feel that the work that you're being asked to do to visit the past is to unravel yourself from it, to unravel yourself from the emotions. Emotional blockages are being cleared that are bringing you into alignment, allowing you to flow with the energy of your heart. And so there's this beautiful energy right here in the middle. If you see the unity of the masculine and the feminine, the energy of the rose, it's synergy, I'm hearing. Bringing light from many universes into your masculine and feminine, powering up with divine love, becoming the epitome of compassion, which is bringing in this cleansing light as well. Right relationship. So also there's this energy of you becoming in the right relationship with yourself, which harmonizes out the relationships around you. So at this time, I'm hearing, don't be alarmed, don't be dismayed if relationships that you thought were going to last for a lifetime are now falling away as you align and integrate and alchemize, as you step into your position, your power of divine alchemist, divine alchemy. Your vibration raises, therefore your frequency is no longer aligned to many that are or were on your path. Okay, so there's this energy of things have already fell away and you're needing understanding. And so Mother Rose is saying to focus on harmony, to focus on harmonizing out your energy. Focus on the light within you and expanding that. So even right now, just working with pink and white light, working with more lighter lights as well is going to be very helpful when you're doing your deep breathing. Okay, I'm even seeing like breathing in this like electric blue, but it's a lighter electric blue coming into your throat chakra, which is so beautiful. The Rose of Venus. So also because Venus is here, there's this energy of, I just heard immaculate love as well. I just heard that. That's beautiful. So either this union of self helps you to become in union closer to the contracts, the vows and agreements that, and the contacts that are staying in this cycle, in this timeline. But they're cautioning you to not attach to outside relationships in a way of fulfilling your truest desire. Okay, because then you set yourself up for disappointment, right? Because now you're expecting others to fulfill something within you. And so that's also where Lady Venus is coming in, helping you to expand your heart space. So that way, the actions that you take from within are the ones to fulfill you. And so you're no longer looking for salvation in another or outside of you. This is bringing you into more presence, more into the moment, where suffering ends because you're no longer expecting certain outcomes from people around you, and you're also no longer expecting the past to repeat itself because you've detached yourself from those emotions, from those limiting beliefs, and you're allowing yourself to expand past whatever box that you've created for yourself. Yeah. They're wanting me to keep the cards up and on, so we're going to do that. I'm going to do this bottom one first. Grandmothers, remember your roots. Perspective, trust the weavings. Yeah, okay, so the grandmother energy is the energy of manifestation with your ancestors, but manifestation not only with the great earth, but also with the great moon. Okay, and so there's this energy of ancestral gifts that are coming into you. Okay, so this is like latent talents, latent gifts that have been within your ancestral line, but are now activating within you now. And so you're also attuning to this energy. Also, the energy of the grandmothers brings forth forgiveness. So the Ho'oponopono prayer coming through, and you can use the Ho'oponopono prayer. Please forgive me, I'm sorry, I love you, I thank you. You can use that to clear anything. So if you're having trouble with self-love, you can just say, I love myself, and then say, please forgive me, I am sorry, and just say the prayer out, and continue to do that for anything that is coming up. So even if you have particular affirmations that you're saying at this time to manifest and weave a new now, okay, to experience joy now. I am experiencing joy in this moment. Please forgive me. I am sorry. I love you. I thank you. All right, that will help to clear the karmic blockages within the ancestral line from you experiencing joy in this present moment, right? Many of you guys, you are the first in your lineage to become fully awakened, right? And to live consciously, and to know that you can always choose joy in this moment, despite the energies outside of you, right? So you're also doing that as well, perspective. So you're also, the grandmothers are helping you to clear the thought patterning and limiting beliefs of others, but especially those of your family, right? In helping you to trust it and to release the guilt around thinking differently from those that raised you or that you grew up with, allowing you to truly trust in yourself and to be seen, to be your true self, trusting in the weavings. Yeah, so they're showing me this beautiful, there's a spider web, right? And so you might be seeing lots of spider webs right now, or just be called to like weaving, braiding, knitting, crocheting, drawing patterns over and over again, looking at roses, looking at flowers, looking at the patterns of life. You might be called to really work with the flower of life, the seed of life, draw it, paint it, even sing it, light language coming down through and putting that seed of life in the throat and then singing it and seeing your entire body multiply, amplify in that energy. Right, you're awakening to a new you. Again, there's also these past life gifts that are also coming in, as well as ancestral gifts and healing. Yeah, so there's also a lot of energy of like Hawaii coming in. And so Hawaii is known as it's the heart chakra of the earth. And so maybe tuning into Kauai is going to also help you to accept yourself as you are, okay? And that's going to help with integration. So a lot of rooting and trusting. And also trusting in the weaving. So with the spider web, it has different lines of the web, right? And it goes in circles as well, and sometimes not in circles. And so this also means that your path may not always be circular, it may not always be straight, but trust in the divine detours, trust in your power to feel the truth, know the truth, see the truth, and take the right step that is aligned with God's will, the universe's will, your divine will, your higher self's will, and to become more Christ consciousness. So to become more with the golden light that created you, that is within you, that is filling you. This is also emotional balance that is coming in as well, very beautifully. The crowning. So because it was upside down, there might be, okay, so we put a short up, and it was how to increase your intuition. There's so many ways, all right, to increase your intuition, but what we put up was what came out for that particular day. And so another way on how you can increase your intuition is by silence and in solitude. So some of you guys might be fighting that, or there might be this fear of missing out where you're having trouble bringing yourself into solitude, so that way you can just allow, especially during the day, allow the sun to come through your crown. All right, and this is very literal. Okay, so this is you connecting into the central sun of the earth, or even the central sun of your star family as well, helping you to bring in more high vibrational light and to ground it down and in. So also with this position that she's sitting in with her legs out, it's when you sit like this lying down and you have your legs out and you put your feet here, this is a grounding pose. All right, it also helps you to release the hip areas, the hip chakras, the root chakra. So a very beautiful thing that you can do is during the day, you can lie down on the ground, okay, so on the earth, whether it be dirt, sand, grass, however, or a grounding mat, okay, and put yourself in this position and see where the hands are. So there's a lot of throat chakra clearing as well. Her hands are right on the jaw and the head is tilted back a bit. So you would do that. You would tilt your head back a bit and you would put your hands on your face there, okay, and your thumbs would be right underneath of the back of your ears, and you would be calling in light into your third eye, into your pineal gland right there, okay, between your brows, and then you would be filling up with that light, and you would see that light filling you up, and you would come into your root chakra, and you can imagine the rose there, okay, a pink rose, red rose, whatever color rose that you can feel or see or just know that is there. Some of you guys are very claircognizant, which means that you won't see it, you won't feel it, but you will just know. There will be an instinct, and so you can just intend on knowing that the rose is there, helping you to expand your root chakra, helping you to expand your sacral chakra, and to release anything that blocks you. I was about to say to release any emotional blockages, but Mother had me change it to release anything that blocks you. So this would be in the way of trauma. This is also almost somatic as well coming through, because they would want you to lift your legs up and down very slightly. You can lift one, lift the other, whatever feels comfortable to you as your heels are touching each other, okay? And then bringing that energy through your legs down into your feet and into Mother Earth. And that is going to help you to allow the energy that is opening within your crown to flow through you. This is going to help you to release any blockages within you to flow, to fluidity, to flexibility, to adaptability, all right, and initiation, thresholds, birth, rebirth, seat at the table. So doing this, you are going to be connecting into your infinite being, into your inner being. So you can also set that intention as well to connect into your inner being. So the grandmothers are helping you with this, and so that's why I feel these things came together, right? So what I'm hearing is that you would just set the intention to receive the energy and support of the grandmothers, of Source, of Mother Rose, of Mother Earth, right? Because Mother Rose is going to be coming into this area here. Yeah, clearing the water. So this is also going to be clearing a lot of emotional, stuck emotional pain and suffering within the jaw, and within the moon chakra, within within joy as well. There's points above your eyebrows that I feel you'll be connecting into as the light flows through your brow. That helps you to clear your bars, helps you to clear the nadis in the face that activate joy and the joy of being, okay? Yeah. And this is definitely a rebirthing process, so you would be breathing. Remember, I believe it was the Aquarius. I can't remember if it was the Aquarius or collective reading. Maybe Aquarius. The deep breathing is going to be your thing, all right, for September. So breathing very deeply and bringing it down. So practicing breathing in the breath of light, okay, which is the breath of light, breathing in that prana right directly into that brow and into that crown, and bringing it all the way down through you, and practicing that, okay? Yeah, this is like a, for some of you guys who are advanced, it would definitely be like a daily thing, even something you can do at night as well. If you can't be outside, you can do it in bed before you sleep. It'll be give you very deep relaxation of just clearing everything. And then also those of you who this is so brand new to me, I'm gonna need to rewind this and listen to it again. This would be like an every 3 days, every 2 days thing, right? Because those of you who are new to ascension integration, tapping into your higher self, becoming one with the energy of the joy of being, the one with the energy of least resistance, the one with the energy of birth and rebirth, right? Which you understand that with every breath, okay, you're birthing something new, right? And every exhale you are rebirthing. But rebirthing, remember, is also a process of death. And so you're getting used to you being the epitome of transformation, which is the divine alchemist, right? Always transmuting energy into something better, or something that aligns with you, that resonates with you, something that you are ready for. Understanding 555, understanding the energy of change, and that everything is always in motion, and you allowing your energy to be in motion, okay? Yeah. So for those of you who are new to this, the reason why it would be like every 1 to 3 days or every other day is because the integration work that you'll need to do for anything that may be dislodged, okay, unprocessed emotions, limiting beliefs in your subconscious mind coming to the forefront, where you can actually hear the self-hatred, you can hear the negative thoughts, and it's your job to observe them and to love them and gently, sweetly release it. Okay, not to get engaged with it, not to get unraveled with it, but support the unraveling by observing and breathing in that light into those spaces, so that it can transmute and turn into energy that most support you at this time. And then number 3, this last one, which I really kind of feel like everything here is for you if this is resonating. Trust the seasons. Yeah, embracing change, cycles of life, transition, and growth. I feel like this is really just a confirmation card. So you see how the casual chakra, and I see this as a casual chakra. It's a chakra above your crown. It's your access point to divine feminine energy, the angelic realm, the unicorn realm. And I see you accessing a very deep divine feminine energy, the energy of the goddess, the energy of the high priestess, energy of the Queen of Wands. And you really bringing that into your body, into this pureness, this wholeness. So also, what's happening is there's a very deep divine feminine healing that is going on within you, allowing you to release the shame and the guilt of being a sexual being, okay? And having sexual desire, having sexual energy, and you wielding that wand in the way that brings you the most joy, okay? And so this also means with the cycles of life where there are where a new beginning is, remember that an ending must happen first, okay? So this is going to help you to understand the why. Many of you guys are having the why circling within you, okay? And with that, you're going to be able to, it's going to be easier to let it go and to trust, and to know that if you're unable to understand the why in this moment of why something ended and why something is starting, that in time you will have that understanding, right? I intend to have the understanding that I need, that allows me to move forward with great what is the word? Purity, with great divinity, humility, with great love for self and others, okay? So this is also you coming out of the energy of judgment, competition, and comparison, okay? Which allows you to move forward, which allows the transition. You know, if you think about a transition in a movie, going from one scene to another, there's some kind of action that has to take place. And if you're stuck in the why, stuck in your mind, stuck in trying to fix it, resolve it, or figure it out, the transition, the action never gets to happen. So this is the energy of Mother Rose and the grandmothers, your feminine guides, and also your masculine guides, your divine masculine guides, helping you to step forward into growth, to accept growth. So even at this time, cherry blossom, we've talked about this in some of our videos before. I think we actually gave this crystal away before as well. That's interesting. I'm getting something. If you guys are interested in, I'll get a new crystal. If you're interested in winning this, we'll do a giveaway, right? Go ahead and put a rose down in the comment box, okay? Put a rose down there if you're interested in this. The cherry blossom, it helps you to open to spiritual growth, all right? It helps you to also attain it. It helps to bring positive energy within your mind, body, and spirit. It transmutes negative thoughts, negative emotions into positive thoughts, positive emotions. It helps you to really be one with the energy of spiritual growth within you. And I like the cherry blossom, okay? There's this energy of the spring, the new beginning. And it's also this energy of whatever this growth is, it will last as long as the blossom blooms, okay? And then it will be over. So that's also something for you guys in transitioning and understanding that the period of transition will last as long as you need to surrender to the growth. All right, so if you're fighting the growth, if you're not spending enough time alone in solitude where you can actually release the energy of others, release the emotions of others, then the transition will take longer for your new beginning to start, okay? Because it's being held up by those blockages. It's being held up by uncertainty, confusion, emotional drain, exhaustion, being held up by any kind of other emotional blockages, any kind of any kind of mother wounds as well, where you're not willing to forgive, you know, or anything, any distractions where you're distracted with the future because you're worried about the unknown, or you're distracted with the past because you're wondering why something didn't work out for you. And it's like, that's definitely emotional, mental distraction. It kept you stuck in the past, right? And so this crystal will help bring positive energy around you within your aura, strengthening it, but also it helps you to be in this present moment, okay? Yeah, all right, that's what I have for you guys. I love you so very much. Namaste, everybody. Let me know how this hit for you, and I love you. Bye.